Hello friends and welcome. My name is Jose Aurelio Fiorio Weberhofer. I am an independent researcher in finance and economics. My work focuses on foreign direct investment FDI, capital budgeting, investment decision making, and applied quantitative methods. Areas where rigorous analysis meets real-world financial choices. I combine empirical research with practical financial modeling, with a particular interest in emerging markets, especially Latin America and the Middle East. A large part of my research looks at the exchange rate dynamics, international macroeconomics, monetary policy, and applied econometrics. I have also written on the relationships between commodity markets and macro-financial conditions, and on how regional spillovers shape small open economies. Alongside the academic side of my work, I create structured educational content on this YouTube channel, tutorials and walkthroughs in quantitative finance, statistics, and applied economics. My goal is to bridge the gap between formal academic concepts and the practical step-by-step implementation that students, practitioners, and fellow researchers actually need. If you would like to explore my published research, you can find it on open platforms such as Zenodo, SSRN, and ORCID, where I share my work openly so it's accessible to anyone seeking a clear, well-grounded treatment of core ideas in finance and economics. With that introduction out of the way, let's get started. Uriel Bitcoin Capital is a software that I developed for trading in MetaTrader platform MT5 M30 timeframe exclusively for Bitcoin USD. What's our slogan or motus on this EA software? Wake up to an account that is still there, even after a year when Bitcoin lost 4/5 of its value. Bitcoin went down from $69,000 to $15,500, 77% wipe out. That's what Bitcoin Capital is engineered for. Hard-coded protections that don't need you to be awake. It's looking for you, watching for you, guarding for you. The question that really matters: will the backtest survive the live trading? Most Bitcoin EAs answer this question by showing a single favorable backtest window, usually the 2023-2025 bull run. Bitcoin Capital answers it differently. Ask yourself why most BTC EAs failed. Because they are single window curve fitting. Typical BTC's EAs are tuned to the 2023-2025 bull run only. beautiful equity curve in the bull period blows up the moment the regime flips. Curve fit, not robust. Our Bitcoin capital is tested from 2018 to 2026. Every regime Bitcoin has experienced this decade in one continuous run. Walk forward validated. The robustness test. The test that most BTC EAs fail. Bitcoin spot dropped 77% in 2022. What happened to your EA? It went down from 69,000 to 15,500. Most BTC EAs blew up here. Our Bitcoin capital in the period 2018 to 2026, which includes the 2022 catastrophic market bear, the maximum equity drawdown was only 18% across the full 8.4-year window. BTC lost 4/5 of its value. Bitcoin capital lost less than 1/5. The discipline most sellers skip. Walk forward validated. Our training period was 2018 to 2023, and the validation period was 2024 to 2026, untouched holdout. Only the parameter sets that survived both windows were kept. Most MQL5 sellers ship single window curve fits. Bitcoin capital does not. The performance was validated. 8.4 years. Every regime. January 2018, from the 1st of January 2018 to the 6th of May 2026, using Dukascopy 99% real ticks. Covers 2018 crypto winter, COVID flash crash, 2021 mania to 69,000, 2022 collapse to 15,500, FTX failure, 2024 ETF rally past 100,000, and the 2025 to 2026 trend resumption. The overall net profit on $10,000 was $7,754 with a default lot size of 0.2. This represents a compounded annual growth rate of 7%. Data quality validated at 99% real ticks. Dukascopy tick data imported via TickStory as a custom MT5 symbol. No synthetic tick interpolation anywhere in the test. Every tick-based modeling, hedging account 1 to 100 leverage, $10,000 starting capital. The software comes with a default mode of lot size of 0.2. Of course, you can change that. That's an aggressive performance and is recommended for accounts of $20,000 plus. The net profit was $7,754, profit factor of 1.25, Sharpe ratio of 1.68, recovery factor of 2.36, total trades 282, a win rate of 47.5%, a balanced drawdown maximum of 14.85%, and an equity drawdown max of 18%. The average profit over the average loss 193 over 130 was 1.49. Largest single loss, 992, which represented 9.9% of initial deposit. Here you can see the beautiful equity curve from 2018 to 2026 with a lot size of 0.2. A continuous run. Ending balance, we started with 10,000 and we ended up with 17,754. Now, this is a conservative mode with a lot size much smaller of 0.05. It's a risk-adjusted performance, which is recommended for accounts of less than $20,000. Let's say between $5,000 to $20,000. Net profit was 1,800, profit factor of 1.24, Sharpe ratio of 1.53, recovery factor of 2.13, total trades 282, a win rate 47.5, a balanced DD max of 6.07%, and an equity DD max of 7.32%. Same parameters as the default mode of 0.2 lot size, only the position size changes. This is a cross-instrument robustness because same architecture and two instruments, gold and Bitcoin, identical sealed strategy code, Bitcoin tune threshold only. Uriel Gold Oracle for XAU USD M30 timeframe on 9.4 years showed a PF of 1.24. And Uriel Bitcoin Capital at similar period of 8.4 years timeframe M30 for BTC USD with a PF almost the same of 1.25. Both of them 99% real tick Dukascopy validation. Same architecture delivers consistent risk-adjusted edge on two unrelated instruments. So it's an ideal combination to diversify your portfolio. Protections built not to blow up. No martingale. No martingale. No doubling down on losers. No grit. No grit. No stacking positions against the market. No averaging. No averaging. Single position only. Yes, ATR scale stops. Every trade has a hard volatility-aware stop. Yes, drawdown circuit breaker. Auto stop with 3 conditions to resume. The software comes with an automatic risk management system. That's a drawdown circuit breaker. Halts trading automatically when equity loss exceeds the configured threshold. 3 independent paths to resume, whichever fires first. Equity recovery, time cooldown, configurable days pass since the halt, and regime reconfirm. Trend filter reconfirms direction. 3 conditions to resume eliminates the permanent halt problem of single trigger systems. What's new in the version 2.0? The walk forward validated parameters, genetic algorithm optimization on 2018 to 2023 period, the holdout validation on unseen data 2024 to 2026, and only one of the 3 top candidates that survive were used. A PF of 1.25, a Sharpe ratio of 1.68, and a DD of 18%. Same safety infrastructure, drawdown circuit breaker, 3 conditions to halt, resume, cross-instance trade lock, session-aware execution, live status panel, and macro regime alert. What's inside? Engineering is inside, not marketing. Multi-factor confluence entry logic, no repainting, no intrabar noise, drawdown circuit breaker, adaptive volatility scale stops, single position management, cross-instance trade lock, bar close signal evaluation, automatic spread filter, and session-aware execution. Sealed core strategy. Entry-exit math cannot be weakened by tinkering. What's sealed and what's configurable? What's sealed? You cannot break it. Multi-factor confluence entry logic, adaptive volatility scale stops, bar close signal evaluation, no repainting, no intrabar noise, single position management, spread filter auto, lock, threshold, drawdown circuit breaker, always on. Those are parameters that you cannot break it. What's configurable? Enable longs or enable shorts or both. The lot size from 0.2 is the default mode, but you can change up to 0.05, a conservative mode. The risk percent, if using risk-based sizing, maximum lot multiplier, cap and size growth, deviation points slippage to tolerance, max spread point, spread guard, and panel position, size, and colors. How to deploy Bitcoin Capital version 2.0, instrument BTCUSD, time frame M30, account time hedging, minimum deposit 5,000 to 20,000 or higher, leverage 1 to 100 is enough, and VPS is highly recommended. Introductory launch price. Today is $49. Is a launch only window not coming back. This price exists only to build the initial review base on MQL5 market. 3-tier schedule. Now the price is $49, the introductory phase. After 10 reviews, it jumps to $99. And after 6 months of live signal, it will go to the $149, $199 tier, or probably even more. What do you get with every purchase? A lifetime updates included. Free minor updates for life, lock at the price you paid, no subscription, no renewals. And email support within 48 hours direct from me. No offshore call center. Okay, friends, we reached the end of this presentation. If you have any questions and queries, please feel free to send me an email as per details above. Thank you. Have a nice day.